to say. I've written a speech, and now I can't say half of it, but it's because he said all the good things that I wanted to say about everybody as well. The last 10 days have been incredible. As Will said, there's been so much going on in school. There have been trips, there have been field trips, lots of these students are the kind of excellent students that go on behaviour trips, so they went out on the day of our last dress rehearsal and came back, obviously, the worst for wear from Pleasure Island by the sound of it. So we've had so much going on, and people have still kept the energy and commitment to coming in here and pulling this show together. The staff who have been involved, I have to say, have been absolutely wonderful as well, because behind the scenes, I get the cushy job. I just sit out here telling everybody where they're going wrong, and they behind there, they're actually doing wonders to get everything organised and make sure everything happens smoothly in the way that you've seen it tonight. On the first night, we finished half an hour earlier than I thought we would, because it ran so smoothly, and it seems to have got quicker every night, because I was talking to the whole cast about Royal Shakespeare Company changes, where as people go on, other people come on, and there's a real pace to it. Well, they've done that. I don't think the RSC could better it. I wanted to say thank you to the fantastic crew who have put so much time and effort over the last week, especially, into the lighting and sound, because when we're working, as we have done on a big play like this, you work in small pockets of actors, and we've been actually rehearsing for 10 months, because with a number of illnesses and members of the cast dropping away for a variety of reasons, we've had lots of cast changes, and the crew are the people who actually sew the play together with all the sound and lighting effects in between. So I think when we actually get into here and are working on the space, it's actually having all those technical skills that really make the play come together. But of course, at the heart of it, you've got to have the good quality of acting that we've seen tonight and all the rest of the performances here. And I'm not going to sort of single out every individual to speak about their strengths, but I hope they know how much they have developed over the past 10 days in terms of the performances they're giving. As Mr. James said, we've got Year 7 through to Year 12, and the Year 7, this is the first time I think that all of them have trodden the boards at Cottingham High School, and it certainly won't be the last if David Board has anything to go by, because I think he's on his 8th or 9th now. Having left school, he's now come back to work stage management. He rang me on Sunday and said, "Do you need any help?" Yes, David. There are people in the audience out here who've been in previous productions who I'm very grateful come to support the current ones. And the talent that's up here, I think, is absolutely fantastic. And having said that, I have to mention, as Will did too, Charles. And I'd just like you to come to you, Charles. And I have to read it because I thought really hard about what I wanted to say about Charles, as did Will, of course. And I'm just going to say this, and I'm going to have to read it from the script because I'm so nervous being up here that I'm forgetting otherwise. Charles joined the cast in February, so we've been rehearsing this for 5 months before he came on board. And I was on duty one Wednesday morning, and he bowled up to me and said, "I'd like to do Henry," and my jaw hit the ground. And I didn't know whether he meant the play or the character, but I was looking for a... So he auditioned, and, you know, as you can see, he got the part straight away. And from the beginning, he just astounded me with the quality of the work that he's done. It's been my privilege, really, because I've done a lot of productions in school, and it's always a privilege, and it has been this time, to watch Charles's particular intuitive grasp of the character of Henry, you know, and that his intelligence and powerful delivery of the text. I take no credit whatsoever for the performance that you've seen up here, because Charles has thought his way through this, and as Andy said to me the other day, he knows exactly what Henry's about, and he's done it, he's shown us in the performance that he's given. And he drives himself hard. Last night we had another fantastic evening, and the first thing he said to me was, "I missed the line." And I'm thinking, what? This play is fantastic, and you're worrying that you missed one line after all the text you've had to learn. So I can only say that we have seen tonight and the last two nights, and in fact all through the time I've been rehearsing with him, an exceptional performance. And I consider myself lucky to have been involved both with Charles and all the rest of this fantastic cast. So thank you very much.